Hello, my planner friends, planner junkies like me. I'm Chris. This is my first YouTube video, and I'm a little nervous because I've never done one, but we'll see how it goes. So, I've been obsessed with planners, lists, calendars, and all office supplies, especially post-it notes, since I was a teenager. I've tried them all. Day planner, Franklin Covey. Remember those Hallmark 2-year little purse calendars that we used to have back in the day? You name it, I tried it. I'm digital minded in some aspects. I am a phone addict, I'll admit that. I really have to work on that. I'm aware of it. But at the end of the day, I do want to put pen to paper. I make lists upon lists. I start each morning looking at my daily calendar, writing down where I have to go and who I have to see, what I have to buy, call, whatever. So for all of my adult life, I've used a planner ever since high school. About 3 years ago, I stumbled upon the bullet journal. The heavens parted, I heard angels singing. The idea of bullet journaling and planning in that way blew me away. I loved it. I bought it and used Moleskine after Moleskine, and I probably have 6 or so filled or almost full bullet journals. I watched hundreds of videos of other people's layouts, how they put their collections together, their styles, decorating, all that stuff, over and over. And I could enjoy the pretty Then I found disc planning and Enter the Happy Planner. I loved this system. I could enjoy the pretty monthly and weekly layouts that they already have set up. They're very pretty and colorful. And then add blank paper to the back with dividers and do my bullet journaling back there. So it was really the best of both worlds for me. And the discs are so adaptable. I could just easily add, remove, or change pages around. And I couldn't do that in a Moleskine. With that being said, I wanted to jump on here in my first video and show you my system in a general way, what I use and for what, and then in further videos I want to flip through each one and show you my setup more at length, as I've enjoyed so many of your setups over these last 6 months or so. I have stopped so many of you and learned a lot of things from you. How to plan better and prettier and more creatively and make my planning easier and more efficient. So I just want to throw my hat into the ring and maybe help another person that was kind of flailing like I was. Basically, I live out of, we'll say 5.5 planners. I'm going to stack them all up here each week. That sounds weird and possibly psychotic, I don't know, but let me explain. My daily life lives in 2, the classic and her little sister, the mini, and the others are kind of like gravy. They add to my life in other ways, and though I do use them weekly, but just not daily. I don't have a fitness planner and a budget planner and a faith planner like so many others. I like to have my life in one place so that all those things live together in harmony, and I can have access to all of them whenever and wherever I am. Usually on the baseball field, so it's nice to be able to study my Bible study lesson or get my Sunday school craft ready while I'm watching him practice, or pay my bills and balance my budget while we're on the road to travel games. I love my new setup for now. I'm also very fickle. I want to try something new any day now, or maybe in a few months. I don't know. Like traveler's notebooks, I've tried those. I have a pretty big stack of those that I've tried, and they work for a while. Or some new and fresh system will come along, and then I'll come back to the Happy Planner probably and start that again. I just like to change things around. Kind of like changing purses or shoes to other people. I just like to change planning systems to keep it interesting. I got to mix it up a little. So, I'm going to just show you the 5.5 planners that I live out of each week and let you see where I go. And like I said, in future videos, I'll probably flip through them and show them a little more in depth. So, okay, we'll start with this. The recipe planner. I really like the recipe planner. I do use it, but as I've shown, if any of you follow me on Instagram, my recipe planner is a mess. It's got stuff stuck everywhere. Some things punched, some things stuck in there. I think I've written out maybe 6 on the actual pretty pages that they make for it that I would like to start utilizing more. I mean, look how pretty they are. I just put pictures and colors and all that on there. So that's what my goal. So basically my goal this summer on my list is to buy the new Happy Planner recipe book and use that one for family favorites, regulars that I cook weekly, regularly, and keep it in my kitchen and to access that for my meal planning or whatever. And then I want to use this one for copying over these that I may or may not ever try, or that look good, but I don't know, I've never had them. So this will be like the overflow. So eventually I want to get to 2 recipe planners, the new and this one, and the old. So that's very handy. I really like the recipe planner. The next one is my household planner. It's kind of thin. It doesn't have basic, it kind of has basic stuff in it, but this is one that stays at home in our bill folder downstairs. And this is basically information about our family life. It has our finances, our budget in it, my son's sports schedules, birthdays, contact information for Christmas cards, whatever. And it also has like insurance information. If my husband's looking for something and I'm not here, or if something happened to me, all of our important information would be in here, so he would know where to find things, or my kids would. I have 3 grown children, as well as the 10-year-old who plays baseball. So that's the home planner. That's number 2. Number 3 is my work planner. This is not a happy planner, but it's an ARC, similar to disc planning. I love it. And this is the one I use for work. I'm not going to flip all the way through it, but I'm an admin assistant for a college, a university here in town, and I have about 5 different departments that I do admin for. And so I kind of have it split up into all my departments and with a folder in it for each one, so I can put their information in it. So, and like I said, I may flip through that at a later time, but this is another one. It's really good. I take it to meetings. It looks more business-like, and I don't decorate that one, so it'll look more professional. So that's my work planner. That's number 3. This is the half, as I said 5.5 earlier. I am a English major, college degree in English, and I want to pursue my master's degree in creative writing English to teach college English someday when I grow up. And so I have started to work on developing a writing journal. I need to get more in the practice of writing. Creative writing is my passion. I really enjoy it. And so I'm in the process of setting up a writing journal. So it's halfway done, not exactly, but it's on the ARC as well. I really like the rings. It turns really well, and it's good and thick, the leather case. So this is going to be my writing journal that I use for creative writing. So it'll be done. It's about halfway through. Now these 2 are my life. These are my daily life. I access both of these every day. The classic is the one that is my everything planner. It literally has budget, health, fitness, spiritual, schedules. I have it divided into categories at the top, tabs, and then subcategories within those. And so everything in our life is in here, and it mostly stays at home. Sometimes I'll take it to work if I need to do something to it, but this basically stays on my desk. It has everything in it. This is my everything planner, and I absolutely love this planner. And this is the little sister to that one. This is the mini, and it goes with me everywhere. It has almost everything that this one has in it, but not quite. This only has the things in it that I need to access while I'm out. And it also has a shopping list in here that I take with me to stores, and in this, I keep my coupons in here as well. So this is my on-the-go planner. I keep this in the front, and I put pens in it sometimes, and I also put my money and cards and stuff in there and use it as a wallet when we travel, or even when I go to the store, with my list of my coupons, and it becomes my wallet. So these 2 are my everyday planners that I use constantly. So you may think using 5.5, 6 almost is extreme, but these really do keep our family organized, our lives, everything that goes on with us and me and my kids and everything together. And so it works really, really well for us until I come, like I said, and get bored and try something else. So anyway,